REDCUBE Productions is bringing this to you. And there it is. There is John Benitez and Ric Quito, and it looks like it's John who'll be breaking. Oh, sorry, it's Ric who'll be breaking. So again, Ric Quito will have a +1 hand advantage here. So he's going to try and win this match. And here we go. Ric Quito squaring off here. That break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. And looks like a dry break. And again, this is the Great White Shark. Cannon Dairy, along with my partner, Kelvin, the Fluffy Magnano. So it looks like he's gotten a ball in the break, meaning that Ric Quito gets to continue. But let's see, how's this layout? So it looks like the one ball, he's got a shot to that. Position though for the two is going to be interesting. Oh, he decides to play safe instead, but he might have left it open. All right. In the meantime, one of our quarterfinals matches is still in progress. Ricky San Juan taking on Albert Obera, and the winner of that match will take on Sofia Rosales, right?
Tried to carry him the 9 by pocketing the 1. Almost. But he can already take it sa 4-9 mamaya.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, as long as he can get
the 2.
Yeah. But he's going to play safe for sure.
Yeah. Once more, broadcasting live from AMF-Puyat Q Plaza Bowling and Billiard Hall. This is the semifinals, one of the semifinal matches.
Oh, wait a second. He went for the caro. He went for the...
He went after the 9. I mean, he tried, which is not a bad decision.
And here's the thing. He's left a bit of a safety here, so...
He left nothing for Rick.
Yeah, Rick is going to have to kick his way to the 2.
Okay, so pwede naman sa bottom, just put a lot of inside spin dun sa cue ball.
Yep.
Or go for the lower left side rail. But, tinan mo. So magto-2 rail siya.
Yes.
Tinuro niya kung saan tatama. Now, the only thing is that, gaano kalakas to keep that cue ball at the bottom. Wait.
Well, he went.
Oh!
Wow. That was a nice try, and he might get a safety as well.
Unahan na lang sino makatama sa 9 to.
What's this called? The Lucky 9 sweepstakes?
Eto na. Wait. I think I know what John is planning to do.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to go for the cue ball going multiple rails going to the 9.
That can work.
Ano?
Oh, wait. But the safety is not a bad idea.
Okay. So he did not take the risk.
He just said, let him take care of it.
And Mr. Ric Quito's already looking at it again.
He's trying to estimate where he wants to hit it because, he's planning to kick it, kick the 2 towards the 9. So he's trying to measure the angle.
Ooh. Another safety? Are we seeing another safety?
I think so.
Yeah. Again, this is a semi-final match. The winner of this match
gets into the final
and gets a chance in bringing home 20 kiao.
Well, we're gonna find out.
I think I know what he's planning.
Wait, is he gonna try to kick it into the 4 and the 9? Or even the 9 directly? If he's
the cue ball.
Well,
I think he's going to be using the cue ball.
Well.
See, I told
that was
you.
a nice try.
He tried to use the cue ball.
But he might give it away right here.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think it would be I think it's kind of a silly question to ask what you would do in this case.
And I think we already know the last player to get to the semis. And that's Ricky San Juan winning over Mr. Albert Obera. 8 racks. Yeah, and Ric Quito getting his 2nd rack.
Yes.
By the way, before we go on the break, so it's gonna be Rick San Juan versus Sofia Rosales on the other table. So we'll keep you posted. We'll be right back.
All right, we are back, and it's going to be John Benitez, the guy in the cap, who will be breaking next. And he basically has to overcome the additional rack, plus, of course, the one that Ric Quito won earlier. That break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. And he can see the one, I think.
Definitely for Ric Quito.
And of course, by this being brought to you by REDCUBE Productions, headed, of course, by the one and only Eric Mendoza.
Direct, where are you? Oh,
wait a
that
second.
rattled out.
Yeah. But
Or should I say it rimmed out?
well,
Basketball.
as long as he got the safety, I think he's not going to complain.
Yeah. Alfred Victorino saying, good luck pare ko. Sino?
Who's your pare?
Si Alfred naman, no? Sino nga? Sabihin mo kung sino pare mo. Ay, yun lang scratch.
Never mind.
Si Rick to, no? Kung di ako nagkakamali. Si Rick ang nirurut mo ngayon.
Ang friend niya?
Yes.
Sabi na.
Anyway, Ric Quito. Ball in hand.
That's a little awkward though.
Not where you want the cue ball to be.
Yeah.
Yan, gagamit ka na ng bridge.
That
May tirap.
bring out
Ay,
the
hindi.
tirit.
Inabot na lang niya. Pinilit na lang niya
Wow.
abutin.
He played the plastic man approach.
Si John. So, sorry na. Mali ako nang tinawanan pa ako. Grabe siya. Anyway.
Nag-lels pa.
Happy viewing. To our former. Tama, di ba? Siya yun? Siya yun?
Yes.
Former champ, Mr. Alfred Victorino.
Yes, it is.
Medyo hindi lang siya pinalad sa event ngayon, pero yeah.
He'll still go down as a Django Cup
Yan.
champion. Yun pa rin yun. Hindi may pagkakailayan sa kanya. Nice shot on the three. Very nice.
Ito, open na to.
So, let's see. I remember John and I think Con Pagdanganan are the only two I've seen with caps.
And guys, if you can see yung table above ng TV table, doon maglalaban yung isa pang semis match natin, Sofia Rosales versus Mr. Rick San Juan.
And of course, Sofia, look at that. She's showing a lot of confidence as usual. Ooh, kaso. Whoa, that was close.
Warm up pa lang.
Yeah. Well, anyway. So they'll be battling later.
Yeah, dyan sa
And on that table, so you will get to see both matches in progress,
Yes.
actually. Although, you still have a better view of this.
Parang pareho lang eh. Talas din eh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So what's John gonna do here? Because medyo awkward tong lagay niya.
pwedeng i-force follow, pwedeng atakin, or kaliwat kanan na lang.
Nice.
Grabe
Ganda.
naman. Ito, pipitikin na lang niya ito papuntang kanan.
Yeah. Not much effort needed.
Tirang ilalim. Konting ilalim kanan.
And maybe 9 to the side?
Pwede. Yan.
Side nga.
Ba't napakasimple ng laro ng bilyar para sa
Again,
kanila?
we made a mistake. We should have studied pool when we were younger.
Kala ko, we should have not studied at all.
Oy, ikaw yun.
Bad yun.
Ikaw yun.
Kids na naglalaro ng bilyar, huwag niyong kalimutan yung studies niyo, ha? Priority yan.
And speaking of priority, it looks like
Looks like John Benitez got shorty, pero pwede pa to.
nah, he's fine.
Yeah.
This looks like makeable for him.
Okay, let's see. 9 ball to the side. Just trailing by 1.
And we'll be right back to see if Ric Quito can hang on to that lead. All right, and Ric Quito will be breaking and hoping to keep his momentum going here. That break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Now he made a ball. He made a couple of balls on the break end, yeah, but well, we're gonna find out if Ric Quito can take advantage.
I have a trivia for you, Cannon. See
Yeah.
that match? I mean, technically, it's gonna be a match on the other table later on. So, may bit of history pala to si Mr. Rick San Juan and Sofia Rosales. So, apparently, ang record nila rito sa Django Cup, 1-1 sa day 2. I'm not sure who won do sa first sa quarterfinals. And then nanalo si Sofia yata last time around sa top 16 or the other way around.
Right.
So basically 1-1 sila. Now that they're facing off each other again in the semis, I guess that should settle the score.
Yeah, I think we might have a rubber match right there. So we're gonna find out who among them will have the upper hand sa kanilang rivalry, miniature rivalry.
Tingnan natin sino. Naku po, tumama sa point.
Akala ko actually papasok eh. Akala ko papasok. But that's still not a bad result considering how it happened.
I'm not gonna be surprised if this would be a safety.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a lot of options at this point.
He wants a cue ball behind those group of balls.
Well, that's challenging enough, I guess.
Yeah. Not sure if the 2 and the 7 with the thin hit would go. Nope. He tried to create separation. He ended up with a great safety.
And a bit of luck involved too. Looks like John's going to have to figure out his options. Should he take the leap or should he kick around? How many rails?
Okay. May konting ano pa naman. Hindi. Nag-aalangan siya.
Let's see.
Tayo na nga ba? Bounce. Okay. A little bit safe.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to pocket this from this angle. So he'll just play safe, and that's a good strategy. Will he hide it behind the 3?
Nah.
No, not quite.
Just creating distance.
So that's really all he's going to have to do at this point.
Now, John can go for the thin cut to the lower right corner para sa 2. Ewan ko lang kung maiiwasan niya yung 8 when the cue ball bounces off the bottom rail, pero lots of outside spin. Makapal pa ng konti.
Wow. But looks like he's going to leave him with a tough shot because he has to bridge over that ball, the 4. And that's going to make it trickier. Let's see.
So here, tingnan natin to 2-4 combo?
That could work, or just play another safety if this is the case.
That should do.
Yeah. I mean, no gimme. No bueno.
So ito, pwedeng kunin to ni Rick sa doblete. Pero kailangan niyang pasunurin yung cue ball para magkaroon siya ng tira para sa 3. Yan, tinitingnan niya na agad yung yung doblete. Pero kailangan pa rin ng control to, ha? Baka lumayo yung cue ball.
Yeah, that's gonna be the test here.
He's aiming low.
Oh, he's gonna try and get safety. Will it hide behind the 9? I think he got away with it.
John can still see a piece of it.
He may actually choose to jump it if he feels like it, or
I think he's gonna go for it.
yeah,
Just a maybe a bit of a swerve, or if he can really see. No.
he's gonna kick it.
So hindi, tagun-tago rin pala kahit papaano.
Almost made it, but never mind.
Maybe he's not the jump shot type of guy
Maybe,
like us.
yeah. He might be a bit more like Efren of the old school mentality that the jump shot
Pwede.
is not his primary weapon.
Pwede.
Unlike, say, the Taiwanese brothers, like the Ko brothers, who are jump shot specialists.
Kung pwede nga lang jump shot lahat ang tira nila.
Diba?
3, derecho. Now you have to cheat a pocket or go for a... Teka, look, kung lusot naman yung 4 sa 7, pwedeng stop na lang to. Konting draw. Yan. Medyo diretso to, Force follow. Nicely done.
And 8-9 shouldn't be too problematic.
Except for this one.
Why did he stop so close to the rail? That's gonna be a problem.
Medyo konting challenge.
Yeah. There
Okay.
you go.
He ended up with a long shot on the 9.
But at least it's not that difficult.
No need to hurry. Simple lang dapat natira to. 9 ball goes down. Ric Quito leading 3 racks to 1. And we'll be back for more pool action.
Right after this. And John Benitez will try to get himself back in the winning swing. And that break's brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Oh, look at that. 2 balls down on the break. Very nice. Nice pocket there. Okay, and looks like he's got a little set help on that 3. Nice. Now this is going to require him to draw it back a bit because he wants to get position. Well, looks like John's going to have to come up with a shot on this next ball. He'll try a safety. Oh, it nearly went in. And he's left it for Ric Quito. Well, nice shot. Oh, wow. What a shot by Ric Quito. Except, oh, that was close. Wow. Thought that was going to fall. Well, looks like he's okay now. Oh, rattled that in again. Great shot. But Rick still showing a lot of tenacity here. Although I'm not sure if he's got a shot on this 7. Looks like he's got blocked behind there. Well, he's looking at the rails now. Oh, okay. Never mind. Looks like he got lucky. And he might not be in too bad position for this one because what he'll want to do, he'll probably pull some draw there to bring it back down towards the 9. So it's going to go off the side rail and then go back down. Oh, he decides to go for the 3 rail approach instead, and that's pretty good. Pretty good there. All right, and Ric Quito looking to advance his cause here, and he's got the lead. 4-1. He's got that lead snugly in his corner, and we'll be right back. Don't go away. The semifinal match continues. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. And if you can hear in the background, someone's celebrating their birthday. But don't worry. If you're celebrating your birthday today or within the next few days or past few days, happy birthday to you, and we hope you're having a good one. Now, let's see what John's going to do here. Because he's got ball in hand off that foul, it means that he's going to have to come up. I think he's going to try to put a safety here or a possible two-way shot here that in case it doesn't go in, he's going to get safety. That's definitely a safety. Uh-oh, but that's not where he wanted it to come out. And it looks like that little tap on the 8 might have given it just enough room to go in. Mukhang may laban pa rito sa tirang to si Ric Quito. Ayan, si Ric nagpapakitang gilas na naman. What a shot, but now nice got, but now he's got to worry about that 7-8 later on. For now, Ric's got an open lane here. I am not sure this goes into the side pocket, so he might end up having to just let this go forward. Well, not a bad idea to break up the combo, but now he's also left John with no option to go for the closer pocket. So he may end up getting a safety instead. Well, now how will he attack this ball? Because I think he can still see it. It's like he's going to swerve this a bit. And look at that. Look at that safety. Oh, that is beautiful. What a play. And Ric showing a lot of willingness to just go out there and play as hard as he can. Great job. Oh, he nearly made that one. What that counter spin that came in. Look at that. He got lucky. Wow, nearly got lucky there. But it looks like John's going to have the opportunity to take this too. There it is. Oh, he missed that one. That would have been a great opportunity, but he missed it. And he's left it there. Not sure if the 3 and the 8 go, not sure that 5 and 8 go in a combination. He might be able to get a combination here, but I'm not sure it's really worth it at this point. You might just play a safety instead to, what's the word for it? Cut his losses. Oh, he went for it. But again, now, this time, it looks like Benitez will have the open lane for that 5 to go in after Rick knocked it loose. Oh, didn't get that to fall in the side pocket. Again, a lot could happen at this point. But right now, Rick has holding a significant lead. He's already halfway up the mountain. But to get to the summit, he needs to scale the rest of it. Well, he settled down. Oh, that was close. And I think Ric Quito finally looking to get the better of this exchange. So he'll just let this roll forward, use 2 rails to get position for this 9, which is exactly what he did. And this to get his 4th rack of the day, 5th overall, including a +1. There you go. And Ric Quito building up that lead. And we'll be right back. Let's see if John Benitez can come up with a response. That break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Well, the problem here for Rick is that he does not have a line to the... He does not have a line. Well, he hit it thin. That's perfect. But will he get safe? No. Not safe. So we're going to find out if Rick's going to have an answer for this one. Well, unforced error is still coming into play here. And there's John with that power, with a bit of a draw there. Uh-oh. He might have left himself in a pickle with this too. Drew it just a little too far. And he decides to play safety. Will it hide behind the 9? Oh, I think he did it, and that's a nice one. And John Benitez still fighting back with his safety game. That might be his best chance of staying in the fight here. Uh-oh, where's that going? Oh, I thought it was going to go in. So close. Well, let's see. All right, Rick's going to stretch here to get spots on that, to get the call on that one. Nice. Now, what he's going to do here, because he has the 5, go to the opposite pocket, then bring it back. Yeah, then what he'll do is he'll try to use the top rail to bring it down towards the 6. Well, let's see. Rick's going to go around here. He may end up going on the other side. As long as he's not behind the 8, he should be fine. I'm not sure here. It looks kind of straight. Well, he might want to draw this back and see if he can get a shot. Let's see what he does here. Oh, he decides to stop instead. So what he'll do here, from what I can, best as I can gather, he'll try to knock this into the top left corner pocket and then use the draw. I think that's low right he's putting to bring it back. Oh! He had the right idea, but the execution was a different story. Wow. And there it is. John Benitez fighting his way back, and we'll be back to see if he can continue the run after this. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. There's some great shots there. So John Benitez finally clawing back a rack, but he has to keep it up, because if he does not fight back harder, he's just gonna have a problem here. He's already trailing as it is by 3 racks, and he can't afford to lose any more. Nice shot. Oh, wow. Right in between the 4 and the, what was that? The 7, I believe, yeah. 6, yeah. Right in between. So he's going to go for the 3 here, or the 2 rather. He's going to have to play safe because he doesn't have an open one here. Oh, he went for the thin cut. But will he be able to get the height he wants? Yes, he is. That's a nice safety. Wow. I have to say, that was a great defensive play there. Missing it, like Kelvin would say, on the pro side. That was a great effort. Well, Rick now forced to play on his defensive heel here. Nice shot there. Very well done. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Will it be a scratch? Yeah, that was one of our referees who just ran across. I don't know why. I think that's Francis Mateo, yeah. I don't know why he ran across. Rather weird timing. But anyway, John Benitez is going to go for the 3 here. Try to cut it in. No, but he'll get a safety, I think. Next best thing. All right. John thinking what to do from here with that three. He's got a long one. He's going to try and draw it back, I think. Oh, wait a second. He got lucky. Oh, okay. Wow. It fell. It's all right. Sa bagay sa labang ito, swerte din minsan yan eh. In the meantime, over on the other table, you can see behind there, Ricky San Juan and Sofia Rosales battling it out here. Sofia hoping to become the, hoping to make it to the final and become potentially, if she makes it there and wins the final, the first female winner of the Django Cup series. Well, let's see. Oh, nice with splitting it there. All right, now here's what he needs to do. He needs to use what angle he can get from this 6. I think he's going to use a bit of follow here to try and get position for the 7. I think looks like the 7 will pass the 9 going into that top left pocket. There it is. All right, now he's got a tricky proposition here. He's more than likely going to hit the 9 unless he's able to put a lot of draw on it. So he's just going to have to be careful here that he doesn't lose position after contacting the 9. Oh, nice. Using a nice, powerful, sweeping draw. And with that, he's got an opportunity on this 8. Not the easiest angle, but he may be able to make this. Again, the important thing is that he has to make sure that he does not lose position on the 9. So he's going to try and put a little draw on this. He doesn't have to hit this hard. Just has to make sure it goes down. Oh! What happened there? Wow. Oh my goodness. And that's where John Benitez has struggled in the latter part of any rack. He's had a tendency to struggle with the latter balls. And now Rick is going to try and finish this off. And Ric Quito has been here before. What a shot. Rick showing his experience here. And it's starting to pay off. This to get to 6 racks and 1 away from the hill. And there you go. Ric Quito shining bright as his game is showing a lot of promise. We'll be right back after this. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. All right, so Rick starting to use his smarts and experience. And it's working for him so far because it's now Ric Quito looking like he wants to win this. He's participated in several legs And he's hoping that this one will be the charm. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Well, Benitez back now, and he's got an open look on this too. Now, the three is going to obviously go to the side. Oh, what happened? Oh, 3-ball wouldn't go. Oh boy, that 3-ball not going down yet. And looks like it's not likely to go down from this angle. Well, John's going to try and slide it. Nice. And let's see, he might end up going for the 4 in the same pocket, but this is going to be a little extreme. We'll find out. All right, it's going to be a tough shot here for John Benitez, because John's going to have, not sure if it has room to pass into that corner pockets there. That's going to be a tester here, because again, John definitely trailing. He knows if he wants to stay alive in this match, he has to put up a good show here. Oh, he used it. Wow. That is smart. Oh, wow. And look at that. The 5-ball looking very, very good. Again, if you take a look at that, you'll see just how well he set himself up using that 4, using the 5 to knock the 4 in. It's a bit of a crutch. Very good. Well, John's going to have to try and draw this back just a bit so that he doesn't lose the position here. Just a gentle amount of draw. What he wants to do is he wants to put a little angle here. Oh, but he's going for the force follow. Well, I guess he wants to go straight, a bit on the straight side. That's really up to him. I mean, he probably feels confident he can draw it back for position on this 5. Or even, he may not even need to draw it that much, since the 9's already on the same side anyway. Oh, too far. And he just put himself in a pickle. Yikes. It's like he put himself in a jar of a pickle relish right there. Oh boy.
You and your...
Anyway, again, that was the problem when he lost position on the 8. He basically was forced into a tougher shot, and now Ric Quito is going to try to sweep up the crumbs and get to the hill. Wow. And Ric's going to try to knock this in into the bottom right and get position back for it. Gotta love that confidence. Oh, wait a second. 50-yard line, and he's... Oh my goodness, this is just not... Not an easy shot again. Wow. He was trying to set it up, but man, I don't know how. Well, we're going to see if he can make this. This is going to be a tester. Okay, well, I think we know who's going to win this rack. Unless the guy who's going to shoot this next is going to make an unforced error. But yeah, not too likely. Well, anyway, John Benitez. Again, this is our no concession rule in play, meaning that regardless of the result on the final ball, no sports, even if it's sitting right next to that pocket. Anyway, we'll be right back as John Benitez hoping to try and catch up to Ric Quito. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Nako, kay James Bihoko nagtatanong pa. Well, we just found out the score is 4-3 on in the other semifinal match in favor of Sofia Rosales. So she's holding her own against Ricky San Juan. And again, the winners of these respective matches will battle in the final. Ganong katindi pong laban na ito. And speaking of matinding laban, here is Ric Quito. Iba talaga magpakitang gilas tong si Ric. Halatang halata na he's been in these battles before. That's what you have to love about him. Walang quit dito. He doesn't know the meaning of the word quit. Even when he's lost, very gentlemanly pa rin si Ric. So he's certainly been there. And like we've said, he's been in these tournaments a lot of times. So it's just a matter of trying to keep himself calm and steady. But look at that. Just Ric Quito, so suave, so smooth, so calm. No hint of tension in him. He's just, I got to make the ball and I'll make it count. Oh, wait a second. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but that's not the result he wanted for sure. Either way, he's going to try and play a possible kick here. He's going to go, well, is he going to go for kicking it into that pocket? Well, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what he does. Well, again, that was risky. Oh, wow. He's left an opening again. So, again, our score on the other table, 4-3 in favor of Sofia Rosales, just playing against Ricky San Juan. And Sofia hoping to become, I believe, the first female to make it to a final here at the Django Cup. Or has someone made it here before? Well, if Sofia wins, she can make history here. Maybe, who knows? She might just be the lady to get the job done. But of course, oh, he missed it. Wow. That's not going to help him. Oh, boy. John's been playing a very hard game, but he really just hasn't gotten the breaks. Kind of like what happened with Ryan earlier. The breaks were simply not going his way a lot. It's been playing against him, so Ric now just trying to clean it up. He'll play a safety. Can he get it behind? Oh, wow. I love that safety. What a defensive stop. This guy's confidence is through the roof and into the stratosphere because he knows he has John right where he wants him, struggling and gasping for a way out. Oh, my. Now, this is going to test John's resolve. Can he get a two-rail kick to this ball? Ooh, so close. He tried the four-rail approach and he nearly did it. Wow. Mataas talagang tingin ko dito kay Ric Quito. He's just been so steady. Even when he struggled earlier, when he started catching fire, he just kept at it. Yan ang dapat nating minomodel sa laro natin. Regardless of how the result is, you just play until the final money ball goes down. Oh, he does. Hey. Wow. I don't know how that happened, but that's certainly not what he wanted. Will you stop it already, man? Nope, I don't believe in that jinx thing. But I'll admit, that was very unfortunate. Wow. Uh-oh, a little too much distance. Yeah. Well, now here's the thing. Can he control the draw or will he just force follow it to get better position? Oh, he's going for the draw. He's got to be careful here not to overdo it. Oh, no. The draw attempt actually might have messed with the shot, because if you're trying to apply that much English, it can potentially throw your shot off. Still, a lot of fight left in this man. Oh no. Ay. Oh my goodness, did Ric Quito just dig himself into a hole? That's not good. And he has to be careful that he doesn't scratch. Wow. He's on the hill. Ric Quito might be the first guy to get into the semis, and the finals rather, and at the cost of John Benitez. Anyway, we'll be right back after this. Don't go. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Man, this is a blockbuster right here. Ric showing a lot of resolve here. What a shot on that one. That's beautiful. That was a tough angle to attack. But has he left himself anything on the two? Neil, that might be his best angle here. So he'll try a safety. And, well, no easy shot. Again, John has been fighting an uphill battle here. Oh, look at this. Will it go? No. But he got lucky. He got very lucky there. He certainly got lucky. But now, we're going to find out if... oh, wait a second. Where's it going? Well, he got lucky. A nice safety there. Look at this. Wow. Well, here we go. Again, Rick only needs to win this rack and he is in the final. So if Ric Quito wins this, it will be his first ever finals appearance in the Django Cup series. And I'm sure he's excited but trying to keep his calm because he knows this is a lot can happen here at this point. Thin cut, wow! Oh, sweet heaven, what a shot. I don't know how he did it. That was tough. And somehow dropped it, rattled it in. But now, the 3-ball, no path for it, so he's going to play it safe. Probably try to bring the cue ball down. Hide it behind the 4. Will he get it there? Oh, wow, that's not bad at all. Look at that. Nice. He's gotten the 4 to play blocker. And Ric Quito looking at it. So he's going to go rail first, certainly. That's what I'm seeing here. He will go rail first. Oh, made it. And that's gonna be an open shot. Open shot, but still not easy. That's a tough one. And that's gonna be a tough one. And then here's the problem. He's gonna have to go back down and then up the table just to get position for the 4. That's going to make it tough. So he's going to have to find a way to get back there. Oh, we saw that was good. That was a risky shot there. But he has left Rick nothing. And now the question is, what will Ric Quito do here? I think he's going to go for safety. And, okay, did he hide it? Now, Sophia, on the other hand, battling the other table, looking to become the first female player to make it to the finals. What a shot. Let's see here. John is in a situation where he must win every other rack left. And there it is. He's got to keep this up again. So right now, just a quick update. Ricky San Juan leads Sofia Rosales 5-4 in the other semifinal. Again, that's also a race to 8. So that battle going down the wire. And meanwhile, John Benitez still battling on despite the odds. And he is so far playing good. Now the question is, will he let this go around? Or will he just try to keep it simple with probably just one bounce off a rail? Oh, he went for that one. Wow, nearly missed it. But look at where he ended up. High risk, great reward though. All right. Now this 9-ball is important, so he has to make this 8. He can probably put just a little draw. There you go. All right. Mr. Benitez, make that 7-ball. Well, if Ronald Reagan were still around, that is. There it is. And John Benitez still very much fighting for his life. And we'll be right back to see if he can continue his climb uphill. And That break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. And in the meantime, a lot still happening here. This all right, Rick might go for the push here because he has no option. So he'll go for the push. And he'll tempt John because John needs every rack he can win. He's going to tempt John to try and go for this because it looks like there's a possible combination here. But again, the risk with the combination. Oh, wow, what a shot there. Great combination. He saw it. And looks like that's the risk with the combination. You'll see there because he couldn't control the one ball easily. He's now in a very awkward spot. And he's forced to play a safety again. And I think Rick can see it. All right, Rick still fighting, but he gets lucky again. Wow. Sinwerte na naman yata itong si Slick Rick. Wow, he's got lucky again. And he's left John Benitez again, no clear shot. And obviously for John, he just can't help but shake his head. But he has been fighting hard. He's just that down the stretch, Rick has been steadier. And he's gotten a lot of better rolls. Oh, that's a miss and a foul. And, well, there you go. Well, there's Rick's situation. He's got ball in hand. Now, let's see here. Is he going to try and make the 2-ball? Yeah. He's looking at the 3 and the 4 because that's the cluster he has to worry about. So what he'll do is he'll go for the 2-ball into the bottom right corner pocket. Because, of course, that's after he clears the 1. That's why he moved it there. So he'll try to go for, 1 ball to the side, 2 in the bottom right corner, 3 potentially in the top left corner, and then 4 to go to the bottom right. Oh, wait a second. And my bad there, by the way. 3 balls actually on that rail, so that's why he tried to move it forward. But now it's John's turn to try his luck. Again, this match is going to determine who gets to the final, who goes to the final. Ric Quito has a significant advantage, but John Benitez has been far from quitting here. Well, then again, the matches here, we don't really allow a player to quit. Well, using the rail to get back, and then the 3-ball. Now, let's see. What's he going to try and do here? If he can try to land somewhere in that area between the 7 and the 8, then the 4 should go into the same pocket because that's the only shot he's going to go. Oh, but he drew it too far. Too far. Wow. That is certainly not what he wanted. Oh, man. He just can't seem to get the rolls to go right, but that had to hurt. But wow, what a shot. And he knocks the 9 free. That is an amazing shot right there. Now here's the plan here. He obviously didn't want to be this straight on the 7. But here's, I think, the best plan for him. So he'll try to put some draw so that it'll go off the bottom rail. And then knock the 8. Try to get some angle on the 8. And then use that to go around for the 9. There it is. Okay, he's got the angle. Now, he's going to need 3 rails for this. Oh, he went for the draw, and look at this. That's a beauty. That's a beautiful shot there. John Benitez starting to get his stroke on. But of course, he does not want this to go. Oh, nice shot. And there it is. And John Benitez cuts it down to a 2-rack deficit. And we'll be right back. Ric Quito still on the hill. All right, the battle continues here as John Benitez will try to cut that deficit down, starting with this break. That break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. Also our sponsors, Jacinto Sardines, Submariner Diving Center, One Promotions, the organizers of this tournament, headed by Nomer Meteoro, Buco Beach Resort, and of course it's being broadcast live by REDCUBE Productions, headed by Direk Eric Mendoza. Direk, huwag mo kami kalimutan sunduin mamaya. Well, John's gonna play a push here. He didn't have the angle he wanted, so he's just gonna have to play whatever he can. Now, long shot left here. He played a counter safe there. A long one here. And now, looks like it's John's turn to fight back. Oh my goodness, what a thin shot. Oh, and it fell in, but that's not what he wanted. He did not want that. Ay. Well, that's a great effort there, but again, he did not want the ball falling in. He wanted to leave Rick with a tough shot, and instead, he's the one having to face this. This battle still raging on. And don't forget, the final later will be a race to 9. So that's going to be an interesting war as well. Let's see if we can make something happen. Oh, John made a mistake there. Double kiss. Although he does not leave Rick a shot, the fact that Ric Quito's back at the table, that's not a good sign. There it is. Nice safety. Well, let's see. We have to try and get around this. Hits that. Oh. And it looks like he's left it open. Oh, that's a scratch. He doesn't want that. And if that's where it's going, or I think it's going, it might be one ball in. Oh, okay. Might be a ball in. Yeah. Still. Well. All right, John now knows he has to fight back. And of course, in the other table, it's also pretty much a closely fought game. Okay. This is a tricky spot for the three. I mean, he can hit it, but pocket it and somehow get position, that's another story. All right. The battle just raging on here. He decides to play safe instead. Will it hide? That's not bad. Would have been better if he hit it behind the 8, but that's still not a bad result. Not the worst that could happen here. Now, here comes this match. Continuing on, John Benitez requiring another 2 racks to force a hill encounter and a chance to survive. And so far, he needs at least 2 racks to force that, and he'll need a third to secure the victory and a spot in the final. Oh, that was not what he wanted. He missed it. There it is. Nice shot. Taking out that 3-4 combination. Leaving himself with just a 3, but not too happy with this because getting back to the next ball here, the 6, is going to be a challenge. Well, I think we're starting to see something interesting going on here. Can he bank this 6 or will he just play a safety? What do you think? Well, let's see. Already decided to play the safety, which I think is not a bad idea. But again, letting Ric Quito back on the table is gonna present its own set of challenges here. Oh, look at this. He's really gonna put everything tight in this corner. Oh my goodness, wow. Well, this is not an easy one that's gonna happen. Look at this, very crowded. All right, puts a safety there. Well, it looks like that match is over, by the way. Well, looks like we have a winner in the first in one of our semifinals matches. And the winner of the first semifinal match and the first female to make it to a Django Cup final is Sofia Rosales, as she defeats a game Ricky San Juan with a score of 8-5. So Sofia Rosales has made history today, and she may make further history if she wins it all against the winner of this match. Wow. Again, we have seen how Sofia has matured, has grown, has become more and more focused in her craft, and now she has a chance to win it all. Wow. I gotta give her credit. Wow, and speaking of credit, that was a tough shot by Ric Quito, and look at where he set himself up. Amazing. All right. And, oh, rattled it in. Wow. Konting-konti na lang. Akala mo hindi papasok. But now, Ric Quito getting closer and closer to the finish line. Oh, wait a second. Wow. What a time to trip at the finish line. Oh, boy. That's just not going to be a good result there. Again. Oh, boy. But Sofia Rosales is in the final. First lady to do so here in the Django Cup. And she can become the first female champion as well. But she has to await the winner of this match, because John Benitez has been anything but a quitter. Wow, swiped right past that. Just behind. All right. Looking at the side pocket, I'm not sure that's an option. He is probably better off going for the top, bottom right corner pocket, because again, cutting it too thin, that's gonna be something. Well, looks like he's going for the bottom right corner. Oh, he went for the side. Wow, gutsy shot. And John Benitez only one rack behind and one rack away from Plaza Hill. So we'll be right back. In the meantime, timeout has been called by one of the players, and we'll be right back. So can John Benitez force a Hill encounter? Let's see after this. All right, here we go. Ric Quito. He needs to win this to get to the final, lest he go to a hill encounter. And that break is brought to you by Buco Beach Resort, along with San Jacinto Sardines Submariner Diving Center, One Promotions, the organizers of this event, and of course REDCUBE Productions, headed by Direct Eric Mendoza. Of course, One Promotions, by the way, headed by the one and only Nomer Meteoro. Now, here's the thing. Rick has left a tough shot here for John, but again, John not want to quit here. Oh, nice shot. Very nice. And again, all right. All right, so again, Rick looking at his options here. Well, a lot can still happen here. And it looks like, well, he can't see the three, so John is going to play a safety for sure. The problem is, what's the result going to be? Oh, he's left it open. Wow, wide open. Lined up almost perfectly to the side, and that could be the end of it right there. All right, John Benitez back on the table, taking advantage here. What a battle it's been here. Oh man, again, John Benitez. John might be trying to force a hill encounter here. He's trying to force one here, and he knows these shots are important, every one of them. He's got to make this. He's got to get around. Will he make it? Oh man, that's dangerous, but I think he still is. He's not out of the woods, but at least he has a chance here. Will he go for the side pocket so he can draw closer to the 8, or will he stick to the corner? Well, if I ask Kelvin, he will not care. I'm just kidding, my good friend. Anyway, now, well, let's see. There he is. So he went for the side, so he used the angle to push it towards the 8, which is a good way to make sure. So it's time to stretch a bit. Oh, watch this. Oh, no. Oh. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Man. Can he see it? I think he can actually, but man, so close, and even John admitted. All right. Nobody breathe, nobody move, because John needs this to force a rubber match. If he misses this, this could be Ric Quito's ticket to the final. Oh no, he missed it, but look at this. He missed it, but he did not leave an easy shot for Slick Rick. Oh boy. Well, Ric Quito, he has to make this to go to the final. And he's in the final. There you are. Great game by John Benitez. He fought well, but at the end of the day, Ric Quito makes his first final appearance as well.